Guys, welcome back to another Injustice Mobile video, and today I'm going to be talking about how to defeat Nightmare Mode. Now, there's not really much to talk about with Nightmare Mode. Like going into this video, I thought I was going to have like multiple notes, multiple pointers, but there's really not much to Nightmare Mode. It sounds complicated, right? And it sounds like, oh, Nightmare Mode, hardest difficulty in the challenge mode. You're probably going to need this, that, and the third. But it's really not. So I'm just gonna start off with a few pointers before I start getting into like what cards I would recommend. So first off, let's talk about the challenge portions. So the bronze characters only, bronze and silver, and then the other characters selectives. So we have Lex Luthor, Catwoman, and Joker. So Lex Luthor and Catwoman, for example, you can get them both as bronze characters, so very cheap. Joker, also a silver character, very cheap. Now this isn't gonna be the case in every challenge mode. Sometimes you might have to expand your credits a bit and sadly purchase a card that maybe you don't want to get, but you want to for the challenge. So for example, I think Superman is one of a challenge character that you might have to buy. Zod, I think, is one. I think Raven is a requirement for some challenges. So not every challenge is going to have a character that you could just buy for like 8k credits from the store. So keep that in mind. But we have this Green Lantern Red Sun challenge, and these character requirements are easy. Like I said, Lex, Catwoman, 2 bronze cards, very cheap. Joker, very cheap. You can get him as a silver card. So let's talk about the first. We're going to go in order. So from challenge 1 to challenge 5. All right, so first up we have challenge 1. So only bronze characters. Now, what bronze characters I recommend? Well, it also depends up to you and depends on your playstyle as well, which characters you want, which characters you don't want. Do you want power drain? Do you want DOT? So it depends. For me, I'm going to be using Lex and Catwoman because once you know what, Lex and Catwoman are also the challenge requirements. And I threw in Flash, you know, just to have our damage dealer. And keep in mind, these are 2-star and 3-star gears. So just throwing these gear sets on, and you don't even need the other gear sets for the other characters. So we're just gonna play one match. Show you guys what I mean. How this team can just be very effective. Like this is just an Elite 7, not even level 50. Like, and it's still gonna deal a lot of damage. Look at that, boom, knocked out. And these gears are very cheap, like 2 3-star gears, they're nothing. I mean, you are gonna have to farm up some credits, but it's not like you're gonna have to spend like an insane amount of credits. You don't even need to have the gears at level 10. Having the gears just evolved on their own is gonna help out a ton because you're gonna get that crit damage, or you're gonna get that extra heal from the SP1, and Flash is basically just doing all the damage, really. And keep in mind, Lex also gives us a 15% damage boost, and he also has that needy power drain as well, so you can use that as well. Catwoman, she does some extra damage on her DOT, so she's always good to have in there. I like to bring Nightwing instead to have an extra power drainer on the team, but you know, Catwoman is fine for that DOT, and yeah, he's knocked out of the fight. And we could really do this fight, like we could do this whole entire lane or challenge without any gears at all. I just put the gears on just to showcase that, like, the bronze isn't really that hard. The silver card is your main worry. The 2 bronze cards, they have like little to no health. It's really the silver card you got to worry about, and it's pretty easy. So yeah, the bronze one is pretty easy. Just make sure you have like at least Elite 7. Like you can even see here, like my Flash is only level 30, but he could still get the job done. So yeah, the bronze tower is pretty easy. So let's move on to challenge 2. Okay, so next up we have challenge 2 or tower 2, and this tower is actually really easy. All you have to do is bring Lex. So I brought Lex here. Regime Green Lantern, pretty much, in my opinion, one of the best silver cards in the game. So I would put him on the team as well, and he'll help out with the bronze and silver only characters that we'll talk about next. And I brought in Green Arrow, and I was going to explain this when we got to challenge 5, but I'm going to explain it now. In my opinion, Green Arrow is probably one of the best cards to invest to as a beginner. You have that nice power drain from the SP1. You have the random arrow effects, which can cause freeze and like poison. And especially it's really good paired up with like gears like this that heal on the SP1, because you're pretty much going to be spamming SP1 the entire time. You want to make sure the opponent has as little power as possible, and along with Green Lantern's 50% power generation, it makes the fight go by really easy. And like I said, Lex is on the team as well for that extra 15%. But as you can see, like, look at that, we're getting through this fight like it's nothing. And this is pretty much the only card I'm going to use the whole time. Like, obviously, if I was a beginner, like, you know, because I'm not, I'm obviously just going to go in here with, you know, my Flashpoint Batman, you know, my Batman Ninja Catwoman. But just, like, showing you that, like, this is really easy. You just gotta take in your strongest, even if you don't have Arrow, Green Arrow, you need to invest into Arrow, Green Arrow, unless you invest it to another gold character. You know, an Elite 4 gold card is just gonna dominate this, you know? Because, like, look at this. We're healed up the whole time. Mind you, yes, I am using gears. But like I said, the gears aren't that expensive. So it's not like, you know, this is not a possible thing, you know? And to get more shards for your gears, the fastest way to do that, in my opinion, is just to farm Survivor, you know, and like I said, buy a few booster packs. But yeah, the rest of the lane is pretty easy. Any Elite 7 gold character with just basic crit gears and a basic health, you know, basic health heal self, oh my god, is gonna get the job done. So yeah, that was pretty easy. Like I said, this is easy because you could just put your strongest gold card cut out on the last clip, but I'm just basically saying how you could just put your strongest gold card on the team, put a support character, in my opinion, Regime Green Lantern, and then putting the character that's required. So that's pretty easy. So now we're going to move on to Challenge 3. And Challenge 3, like I said, keep Regime Green Lantern. I would heavily invest into him. Very great support card. And now you want basically like a damage dealer, or you can add more supports, you know. Let's see. I think a pretty good team setup would probably be like Wonder Woman. And, you know, maybe if you want to have an extra support, you could throw in my Lex Luthor isn't leveled up. Where is he? Yeah, so, you know, he's only in promotion 2, so I wouldn't use him. So I might use like Harley, or might bring in another damage dealer like Deathstroke, you know. And get them to Elite 7. They don't even need to be like level 50, you know, they could be like level 30 or whatever. They all need to be like Elite 10. Just a solid, you know, team. I'm just gonna put in Lex just to show you that you don't need like a full team of Elite 7 level like 50 or level 40 silver cards. So I will bring in Lex just to prove my point that you don't need like all silver cards at Elite 7 level 50. You know, you could just have like at least like, I would say like 2 cards at Elite 7, and then you could just have a support card on the side, and then you could just use your 2-star and 3-star gears if I could find them again. Here, and the Power Gloves. Wonder Woman. And yeah, this is just going to be pretty easy. Wonder Woman is heavily underrated because she does more damage when she blocks hits. And this is really good because I thought her passive was when she blocks special attacks, but it's when she blocks hits. So I'm going to show you guys that this SP1 is going to do... You know, I'll go for the SP2. I'll go for the SP2. And mind you, we have Green Lantern, like I said, very great support card. We're going to let, Zod tag in. And I think he's just dead. Yeah, boom, boom, just overkill. Boom. Okay. Doesn't even matter, we're fine. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you actually want them to hit you because you just saw how much power I gained just from, you know, his tap attacks. Okay, another 2-2. Bink. I don't know if this is going to connect. I don't think this is going to connect. Oh, it does. Damn. There we go. And we didn't have like any modifiers for the SP2. And she's only at level 30, dude. And she did that much just on her own. And the rest of the lane is pretty much the same thing. They pretty much have similar health pulls. Obviously, they're going to increase. But, you know, just going to show you, like, you could do this. Like, Wonder Woman is fantastic. Flash is good. Regime, Black Adam. So yeah, as long as you have like at least 2 silver cards at Elite 7, you know, I do recommend bringing in another Elite 7 silver card, so to have a full team of Elite 7s. But you could do this with like 2 Elite 7 silvers and maybe like an Elite 5 silver. You'll probably still get the lane done. But yeah, so now we're gonna move on to Challenge 4. So we're on Challenge 4. So Challenge 4, very similar to Challenge 2 and Challenge 5, where you could just use the character that's required, bring in a character that can support your team, and then bring in your strongest character that you have. So again, I'm using Green Arrow as an example, and he's just gonna get the job done. So just gonna play out this fight. Now we can't power drain the logo, but yeah, look at this. Sometimes you want to let the opponent hit you, so like we'll let her. Yeah, that's fine. Just bait out the SP1. Yep. Come on. Okay. She's dead. Boom. Yup, you're gone. And now we'll take the time to heal up a bit. And we're also gonna power drain her. Ooh, we got the freeze. And this is what I mean, the combo. Boom, power drain. Nope, we didn't get the freeze.
Done.
Damn, she blocked that, really? Doesn't matter, we got the heal and we got the power drain. Should probably tag that out. Now we're good. Just to show you like Joker, how Joker can be useful real quick. We're just gonna die on purpose here. He could kill me quicker. Okay, boom, there we go, 13k. Okay, calm down, calm down. Ah, damn it, I thought Lobo was gonna stay tagged in. Is this gonna connect? Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, that was nice, that was nice. And mind you, Green Arrow only costs like 192,000 credits. So this card is very cheap. Like 65k SP2 is pretty much going to kill everybody in here. I don't think their health pulls go above like 70k. So pretty much you get to an SP2, you get 200%, you're one-shotting every character. So, and this is, you know, this is a character that barely cost any credits at all. And you guys saw with the passive, we got to freeze the opponent and do a special attack. Very handy. SP1 power drain, and along if you have like a heal self, you'll you'll heal up as well. So I think Green Arrow is very underrated, and it is probably one of the best cards in my opinion for like new players, because having that power drain, having that DOT, you know, very early on can help you in like Phantom Zone and whatever. But yeah, so now we're gonna move on to challenge 5. All right, so this last tower I'm gonna explaining a little bit more in depth, because obviously you have the lane and then you also have the boss. So I'm going to do showcase the first fight on the first lane, and I'm going to also show you that it is possible to use this type of team against the boss as well. So we'll just do the first fight as an example, and then I'll skip and fast forward or I guess jump cut, and show you guys that a team like this can be used. So yeah, a method that I like to do is risky, but as long as you have like a gear that heals you, is to actually get hit by the opponent. And as you can see, already got an SP2. Didn't even get max damage there. So I'll let Harley hit me. Actually, I kind of want to heal up a bit, so let me just do this. Power drain, boom, heal up a bit. And getting hit on purpose, mind you. Okay. You just don't want to get hit by like special attacks. So there we go, we got to combo into that. Oh, this is bad. Oh, it's going to be a block breaker. Okay. That's fine, Canary's Kiss. Boom. Tag in. So yeah, like I said, it's not a preferred method to get hit on purpose, but sometimes it helps. Sometimes, you know, you gotta take risks.
You're outclassed
and just let him. Yep. Power drain. Get that heal. Yep. Think, think, think. Get that heal. Come on. Hopefully we get a freeze. Nice. Again, power drain again. It just sucks because, you know, he has 3 lives, so this is the only reason why this is taking a while. But there we go, boom, finished off the fight. And yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys that this team can definitely like do the lane. Obviously I'm not going to show every single fight, I'm just going to show like the next 2 fights and then the boss fight. So let me just fast forward or jump cut and I'll show you guys what I mean. All right, so I'm almost at the boss, and like I said, I was going to showcase the last 3 fights. And I have no idea who made this challenge, but whoever thought it was a good idea to make Shazam have 160k health, I don't even, bro, I hope they got fired. I hope they got fired, bro. Whoever came up with that idea, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. All right, so we're gonna let Catwoman take the first hit. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. I'm just gonna save my special attack for Shazam personally. Yep. Unless if Batman gets to his SP2. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not taking chances. That does way too much damage. Alright, that's fine. Unfortunately, didn't get a combo under. Alright. No, fuck you, Sinestro. big ass forehead. Bow, bow. Alright. Okay, let me heal up a bit. Now, luckily, Shazam doesn't have like a lot of attack. He has the same attack as Sinestro and Batman. They just, for some reason, gave him like so much more health. I have no idea why. This dude has almost 200k health for no reason. And this is not even like the boss. We still have another fight after this. I don't even know why. Whoever thought that was a good idea, I have no idea, dude. Alright. This isn't gonna kill him, obviously, because dude got too much fucking health. So, I was gonna go SP3, but I just didn't want it to take too long. Get out a special. Yep. Okay, I blocked. This is gonna be blocked. Yeah, I know. I hate his SP2, dude. It's so slow. Let me heal up a bit. Can we get freeze? No. Can we get poison? Oh, yo. Chill. Alright, I can take a block. Yep, that's fine. Alright, please kill. Oh yeah, he's done for. Boom. Look at that, easy. We let Catwoman tank the SP2, and Green Lantern and Arrow pretty much did the rest. So let's get through this. Another energy charge. And look what I mean, dude. Shazam has more health than the actual, dude, I'm blanking. Green Lantern boss, dude. Like, Shazam has more health than the actual Green Lantern boss. That's insane. Alright, do your SP2. Okay, you did SP1, that's fine. Doomsday again? I swear, they put Doomsday like five fucking times. Alright, bye. That sucks. I'm gonna save my power for Batgirl, because she's gonna have an SP2, so when she tags in, I immediately want a power drain. So I'm just gonna do basic combo enders. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna power drain your ass because you're at an SP2. Okay. Nope. Oh my god, I probably fucked up. You know what? I'm gonna power drain you again. And again. Yep. Alright, we didn't get the freeze. I'm just gonna go for an SP2. Yep. Swipe. I got the freeze. Gonna do this. Boom. Alright. I'm waiting for one of them to tag in just so I can power drain them as soon as they tag in. Nope. Catch you off guard. Oh, immediately power drain. And that's another good thing to note. They don't have their specials, so you don't have to worry about their SP3, which is really nice. Or their super move. Again, power draining. See if I get the freeze. Nope. And power drain for the finish. So yeah, as you can see though, the heal self on the SP1 really does come in handy. So I would recommend investing into a heal gear more than a crit and damage gear. That's just my opinion. So we're just gonna let Catwoman.
I didn't even read what he has, so I think he like kills out every time he hits something like that. I think that's what it is. I'm not too sure. I didn't read. And he also takes a little bit less damage because of the shield, so I have to remember that as well. But we can still freeze him. We can still freeze him, we don't need for that. And he's still power draining. So it's gonna be a little bit of a longer fight because he's gonna heal up. Yeah, like that. Like that, just like that. Alright, think. Okay, block that. Most best ones, actually. Actually, you know what? No, we're fine. Yep, hand swipe. Think, doesn't it? I can't afford to take that SP2 or I'm dead. Oh.
Please don't. No! Alright, well, that's definitely doable. Definitely gonna retry that. Alright, we're gonna retry that. You guys saw that was definitely possible. This might take a few times. No one said that the boss fight was just gonna be like a clean one shot. But yeah, this is definitely possible, so I'm gonna try again. Just gonna let him, kill him. I really don't care. But you guys saw like that I had that in the bag. You can always spend credits, but I don't want to do that. I feel like that's cheap sometimes. Unless if I really need this card, which I don't, so I'm not gonna spend credits. There's no point. It's just stupid. Nice, we actually got the freeze. Go with the SP1, heal up a bit. Can we get the freeze? Now we got the poison. Heal up again. Nope, don't touch me. Oh, I did that a little bit too early, that's fine. Okay. SP2. Boom. Dink, dink.
Enjoy that.
Oh, I didn't get it. It's fine. We'll risk it for the biscuit and go for the SP2. Oh, whoops. Fuck it. No, I need to heal up a bit. Go for the SP2. And there we go. Told you. Very possible. Not very easy. But, you know, it is possible. And as you can see, our team was just basic. Catwoman for the requirement. Green Lantern coming in clutch with that 50% power generation. And Green Arrow. Elite 7, level 43. You know, SP2 only dealing 65k. You know, the power gloves. I mean, these gears didn't even come in handy. Mind you that. These gears didn't even come in handy. I mean, the extra attack boost, yeah, but the crit, he's immune to crit. But the heal and the 18% max health increase definitely came in clutch. So yeah, hopefully you guys found this video helpful. And that Nightmare mode isn't as difficult as you think it should be. Like, you don't need a full team of Elite 4 or Elite 7 gold characters. As long as you have a strong gold character with Regime Green Lantern and then the challenge required character, then Nightmare mode is pretty easy. Also having a good bronze team and a good silver team as well for the other two challenges. And yeah, so that will be it. Nightmare mode, in my opinion, isn't that difficult. It's pretty easy. Just make sure you invest into the characters you want to invest to and not to invest into characters that you're not really going to use or whatever, or only purchase characters that you know you're not going to use, but you're going to use them solely for the challenge mode. Then that might be a good idea to invest into. So with that, have a good day. Stay safe, stay clean, and yeah, peace.